Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again, and JerichoGreen.net is where you need to be at the conclusion of this video presentation. Now help melt body fat away with this special keto powder. Click ketowithjericho.com. Try it today for 51% off. Now, weight management is a universal struggle. After we turn 20, the struggle becomes much harder. This is because our body's metabolism slows by as much as 4% each decade. This is why I highly recommend Keto with Jericho. This amazing powder helped me lose more weight in a shorter period of time than anything I've tried. Much like the keto diet, it can help elevate levels of fat-burning ketones. It helped make my weight loss easy. If you want to support your weight loss, you'll love Keto with Jericho. Get up to 51% off for the next 24 hours by going to ketowithjericho.com or clicking the link below. Now, you guys, I've said it before and I'll say it again because I mean it. I am but a lowly taxpayer. I am but a cog in the machine. I was educated by the public school system, so please do not expect too much from me, but I do have a question. What is going on with all of these pro athletes testing positive for the sweet and sour sniffles? These are people in the physical prime of their life. Muscles everywhere. Nutritionists, personal chefs, workout facilities. They got it all. All they got to do is work out and do something with a ball. That's it. Everywhere they go, if they're on the plane, if they're traveling, they got nutritionists, their whole team goes with them. And this is just provided by the team itself. Maybe they have their own team. So they are in top physical condition. They've been poked at least 3 times, triple vaccinated in some cases with all the boosters. Yet, so many of them are testing positive for the sweet and sour sniffles that they have to bring players back that they were shitting on. The Brooklyn Nets are bringing back Kyrie Irving. You remember that player who sat out and said, "I don't want to put that shit in my body"? He was admonished, scorned, and shamed. You have people talking shit about him like he was a second coming of Hitler, like he was Stalin's descendant. How dare you do this to your team and put your team at risk and not being there for your team? Fuck a team. We're talking sports. That ain't real. But they shit all over Kyrie Irving. You terrible monster. You Quasimodo. You freak. Get up in that bell tower and don't you come down here till you're ready to get in lockstep. Remember that shit? But now so many of them are coming down with the sniffles that they're bringing him back. They had to reschedule an NFL game because too many damn people got the sweet and sour sniffles. The Browns, the Raiders, all these teams, the Steelers, across all these different sports are still coming down with the sweet and sour sniffles. So somebody please explain to my dumb publicly educated ass how that is possible. You've been poked at least 3 times, yet you still get it. Yet you still pass it. So I thought this was a pandemic of the unpoked. But it seems like you poke motherfuckers are having as many, if not more problems than those of us who did not get poked. Somebody explain that to me. I can't ride down a damn highway without some highway sign saying, "Get vaccinated, get your booster, love your neighbor." I can't turn on a damn radio station without some former celebrity or former athlete talking about how important it is to get jabbed in your ass cheek or wherever they put it. So please tell me, how is that possible? All these people have fallen in line. They're pointing the finger, talking shit about everybody else who did it. But you're still getting that shit to the point where it's affecting the schedule. It's affecting the season. What's up? Either this is the worst thing this planet has ever seen, or they are full of more shit than a Christmas turkey. What happened? What happened to Omicron? Coming out of South Africa. You kefa lover. Oh, man. This reminds me of a story. So I used to work with this girl from South Africa. Shout out to D. I seriously doubt she's watching this. She's far left. But I used to work with this girl from South Africa. I just like saying it that way. And there's a product, it's called kefir. Have you ever seen it in the grocery store? Kefir. It's like a liquid yogurt or some drinkable yogurt. So I'm standing there with her and somebody else, this white employee. It plays in. And they pick up the container and they go, hey, you guys ever try this kefir? She looked at that fool. He obviously didn't know what the fuck he was saying. Oh, that shit was too funny. I started dying laughing. You guys ever try this kefir? It's kefir, guys. Please say kefir if you're around any South African. Anyway, so Omicron, which sounds like Optimus Prime's latest villain, what happened to that? We shut off travel from South Africa, the South African travel ban, which now is okay, but if Trump did it, he's a xenophobe racist. Whatever, guys. It's too confusing to keep up with all this bullshit. So, it's bad. If you don't get the poke, you hate your neighbor and you want them to die, right? So these guys go and get the poke, all three of them, and the boosters. Yet so many of these athletes are coming down with this shit. It's affecting their play. It's affecting their schedule. So when is this shit going to stop? Do they got to get a fourth one? A fifth one? Hell yeah, they do. All these people are going to walk around here looking like fucking heroin addicts with all the tracks on their damn arms from these boosters. And, guys, if memory serves correct, I believe our grandpa in chief, Mr. Hey, this isn't the mall. I believe that he told us, and I wrote this down, guys. I wanted to make sure I got it right. I don't like to misquote senile old people. If you're vaccinated with booster shots, you're protected from severe illness and death. But people are still dying from, I don't know. You tell me, guys. I'm confused. I'm going by what they tell me. But what they tell me is bullshit because it's not matching up with what's happening. So please let me know. What's going on? Why are all these healthy people with all the shots they have available inside of their body still coming down with the sweet and sour sniffles at a rate that is now affecting their schedule? When last year, the first year all these major sports dealt with this bullshit, wasn't even like that. The NFL didn't have to reschedule any games last year. So you mean to tell me you're a year more versed in this sweet and sour sniffles bullshit and now it's falling apart? What's going on? Tell me. I'd love to know because I don't get it. These are the people who should be getting it the least. They're in peak physical condition. Nope, that's not working. So this tells me if you're in peak physical condition, you have all the shots recommended, you are still as unprotected as somebody who never got one poke. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing in real life. They're telling me this with words, but I'm not seeing it in real life. Please allow me to make those two make sense. Now, weight management is a universal struggle. After we turn 20, this struggle becomes much harder. This is because our body's metabolism slows by as much as 4% each decade. This is why I highly recommend Keto with Jericho. This amazing powder helped me lose more weight in a shorter period of time than anything I've ever tried. Much like the keto diet, it can help elevate levels of fat-burning ketones. It helped make my weight loss easy. If you want to help support your weight loss, you'll love Keto with Jericho. Get up to 51% off for the next 24 hours by going to ketowithjericho.com or clicking the link below. Now, if you could explain to me why these athletes are still getting the sweet and sour sniffles, I will be waiting in the comment section. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.